So I'm working on removing the exhaust. The part that fell while I was running the boat, connected from, that's the wet side, or the cold side that runs out the back of the transom. And then here's the hot side, it just fell down. And it's connecting in, you can see how rotted it is right there. And this is the hot side, which connects into the exhaust manifold. In the flange, there's two bolts on that flange right there. Or actually, they're really easy to turn. They're 9/16ths, and it didn't take much to turn them on my ratchet, and I can untighten them by hand the rest of the way. It's very loose. And also the threaded portion here that goes into the union. This threaded piece, it moves quite a bit. I mean, it's not locked in there tight. The only questions I had is that they put up some sort of chicken wire around the pipe. It's hard to see with the light there. To offset the whatever heat shielding is that they wrap around these things. Obviously, I'll have to replace it, but it's been kind of interesting. They put it all throughout here, even up here, but it all rusted away up here, and it's just piles and piles of rust that just fell. So I don't know what the deal with that was. I don't know what kind of material this is. It's over here too. Two different types of material. Obviously they went over and wrapped it clean again. I don't know if they did that with a previous owner because maybe it wasn't in good looking condition, so kind of have like the the boat inspector kind of just pass over it. They wrapped it with some new stuff. It was dirty when I got it, but I don't know if that's some sort of trick or if they did it out of necessity because it was getting hot on the fiberglass above the cockpit, below the cockpit. Anyhow, I'm going to take the flange out, and it obviously has surface rust, so I'll try and clean that up. Won't scratch the bottom where the seal's made, and then I'll have to figure out what kind of sealant I'm going to use between the block and the flange there. But I already scoped out black iron pipe and galvanized pipe for the project, and it's going to be relatively inexpensive. This whole section, if I replace it all, which I will, it'll probably run about $70 or $80 for parts, and then throw it back in and I'll be sailing again. The one suggestion I did hear is that you're not supposed to use any type of sealant on the hot side. You just tighten it up best you can with an iron wrench and actually leave it a little loose so that when you're putting it in place you have some maneuverability room to actually get it to fit. Outside of that, that's all I got for now. I'm just going to go and remove this piece.